Good day, wonderful family. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for always stopping by. If you're seeing my face for the first time or you're tuning in for the first time, you're highly welcome to this wonderful channel. Kindly hit the red subscribe button to make yourself a full member of the family. Like my videos, share my videos, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified each time I upload new videos. And if you have been with me all this while, thank you. I really appreciate. May God continue to bless you and keep you in all you do. And don't forget, I will never take your love for granted. Yeah, some days ago, I celebrated my birthday. I'm still grateful and appreciative of all you did for me. I say thank you and may God bless you. Now, in today's video, I want to share with us how you can divorce your spiritual spouse, be it spiritual husband or spiritual wife. Many people are battling with this spiritual husband or spiritual wife. Remember, if you're a woman, you have a spiritual husband, and if you're a man, you have a spiritual wife. So many people don't know that they have this spiritual wife or husband. I've made so many videos on this. You can go to my old videos about spiritual husband so that you know one or two things that you need to know concerning spiritual husband. This spiritual husband, I want to tell us the things that can happen to you that you think you will use to know that you have spiritual husband or wife. When things are blocked, no matter what you do, no matter the kind of business you start, it will not work. When when things are okay today, tomorrow it gets worse. That is number one sign because it causes stagnation in somebody's life. Another thing is it causes delay, setback, hatred. People will hate you for no just cause. Even when you try your best to be the good person you are, people will still find fault to hate you. If you're married, you will see yourself constantly quarreling with your partner. If you are single, for you to be in a relationship would be a problem. Even some people, for them to even settle down would be a problem. You see some of the men, they are doing well, but for them to have one woman as a wife would be a problem. Likewise, our ladies, they will find it difficult to marry. Men will always break your heart. They will always use and dump you. No matter how beautiful you are, when they come tomorrow they will leave you for for no just cause, no quarrel, no nothing, no notification. They will just blank you. It's not your fault. Some people will think it's an ancestral thing, maybe somebody is doing them. No, 90% of these things I just mentioned are being caused by spiritual marriage. When you're married in the the marine kingdom, it stops things from working well for you in real life. When you're due for promotion, you see that nobody is even talking about it. People under you will be promoted. You see your younger ones getting married. People that you know when they get back to them getting married every Saturday. And you will keep doing ashebi at the time you stop. You come for the wedding, even the ashebi is there, they will get engaged after that wedding. But you that was the chief bridesmaid, nothing. Responsible men will come, they will just go without notification. Likewise, our men, they will just befriend, befriend the lady today. The next day, you will hear that the lady is married. So many heartbreaks. You start a business today to crumble the next day. These are so many signs of spiritual spouse. When you notice any of these signs, kindly note that you might have spiritual spouse, and there are many ways to deal with it. By settling it, that one is expensive. That is why so many people run away from it, and you see them doing it in 100 places. At the end of the day, that thing will still be there. They will prefer to go and pay one naira. At the end of the day, they will still come back and do it the normal way. Okay, but today I want to teach us how to use a natural remedy to solve it, to settle it, or to make it to stop disturbing us. By the grace of God, it has worked for so many people, and I believe it's going to work for you if you apply it with faith. Okay, now it's just with three ingredients. That is all we need for this, for us to divorce this spiritual spouse. Okay, yes, just three ingredients, and they are very, very accessible no matter your location. The first one is palm kernel oil. This is my palm kernel oil. Ojuku pankane oil. Yes, it must be Ojuku pankane oil because Ojuku pankane oil. I've thought about it on the channel. Ojuku itself means victory, war. Okay, so it's used to fight as they remove anything stagnation, anything poison, anything that is not meant for your system. This pankane oil they call Ojuku is good for it. If you're the type that always have this spiritual body odor, you can use this to cure it. Okay, the video is on the channel. Now, for you to use it for spiritual spouse, you get the Ojuku pankane oil. Please, some people will ask me, can they use ordinary pankane oil? No, it's this particular one. Okay, and it always come in limited supply. It's always scarce. Yes. Then the next thing you're going to use is native chalk. This is my native chalk. You can see it because this one comes from the river. That is why we are using it. Okay, it comes from the water. Then the last one is my garlic. This is my garlic. We all know what garlic is. This is my garlic. Okay, now you are going to use anything, whether grater, whatever you have, to make it, to grind it or to blend it, or blender, whatever you have, or mortar or grinding stone, whatever you have that can make this thing to be in pieces. Okay, when you grate it or grind it or blend it, you add it to your Ojuku pankane oil. Okay, just get a little quantity. Okay, I sell it in any size you want. Get a little quantity, but if you want already made one, I can prepare it for you. For those that will tell me they cannot be able to get all these things. Okay, now what you will do, get your native chalk. You're going to cut a little, make it to be in powdered form, add it to the Ojuku pankane oil, add your garlic and mix it. Okay, you can shake it because you're going to put the container that your hand may not be enter, will not be able to enter inside. Okay, so you're going to shake it very well. As you're shaking it, you pray. Okay, tell God that whatever that is limiting you, whatever that is making this spiritual husband or wife to torment you, that you has rubbed this thing to the, let you or her divorce himself, let him or her stop appearing to you, let him or her stop blocking things for you. Okay, let God open your ways. If you're a Christian, you can read Psalm 35 into it. Any day you want to apply, you're going to be using this recipe every night. So every night before you apply it, you read Psalm 35 and apply it on your body. By the grace of God, you will see that that spiritual spouse will stop. We are going to use this recipe for 21 days only at night. Make sure, if you're the type that makes love in the day, make sure you rub it in your private parts, all over your body. Just use that as your normal cream. Okay, just take a little, that place that him or her usually come, rub it there. If you're the type that eats in the dream, just take a little, lick it. It's not going to kill you. Take a little, put it, lick it in your mouth, rub it all over your body. By the grace of God, he or she will divorce you immediately. He or she perceive this order, because this Ojuku pankane oil will scare him or her away from you permanently. Okay, yes, use this every night for 21 days. For those that will ask me, can they use it when they are on their period? No. Okay, so you have to calculate so that you use this threat 21 days. Calculate from the day one you finish seeing your period before your next menstrual cycle is I don't think anybody's menstrual cycle is less than 21 days. Okay, so you're going to use it after your period, so that before you enter the next menstrual cycle, it must have elapsed that 21 days. So don't tell me that your period started, you can use 33. I won't answer you. Start it immediately after your period, so that you will complete the 21 days before another cycle comes out. Okay, that's for women. For the men, if you know you're using this recipe, even the women, please abstain from sex, because it's through that sex that most of us or most of you got this spiritual spouse. So abstain from sex for 21 days. For those that will tell me they are married, please, if you know that your spiritual life or your marriage, you have to choose between your happiness and your marriage, or your girlfriend and whatever. If you're doing a spiritual assignment that has to do with abstaining for sex, please do it. That 21 days is not going to kill you. Talk to your partner. He or she will always understand. If he or she means good to you or means good for you, he or she will abstain or even join you in doing it to pray you out from this problem. Once you are having this kind of spiritual spouse, it's not a child's play. Even that your marriage will not even be sweet until you do the needful. you will see yourself enjoying your marriage. Okay, try out this simple recipe and come back for your testimony. I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye bye.